The old Chaz is on the canvas, body is outlining white chalk. My presumption and all of the route winds from Green Tree to Homestead down to South Side. The streets are responding and it's about time, cause I paid some dues, laced my shoes in the chase pursuit. Taste the boost before I brace the news, because I remember the years chopping lines on the table. Realistically I'll never get signed to a label, but that's true love for this motherfucking hip-hop. A scorching glass rose, got my motherfucking lips locked, asking where I've been. Bought from gin I drop, skipping trot, taking talk. Everything I sing's hot, the only jewelry that you could ever cop was a ring pop. Lick, twat, spit, swap, flinging from a slingshot. Just finished walking through hell, got burnt feet. Who the fuck want what when riding a germ beat? I have no idea what will be revealed when I pray before I write. Day and night I shouldn't have to say it twice. Brazen major stripes, craving white, blazing, laying pipes, slaying mics, living trife. I'm never giving you advice. Colicchie on the rise, so these faggots better recognize, causing more destruction coming through the second time. Check the rep and find the depth inside and how I kept it calm. Petrified records with hectic and wretched rhymes. So come on everybody and just feel the vibe. We still not giving a fuck, we just living to die. And it's been quite a while since I committed a crime. It's the hate that I receive that is fueling the fire. It's the negative remarks that will give me the drive. And with this much confidence, man, why wouldn't I try? So just let the laughter out that you're concealing inside, cause life's too short, man, just have a good time. Lion kings and honeymooners rode the streets back in 2000, that shit was gold to me. He keeps cool as he's getting his teeth pulled. This is fast conversation for them slow thinking people. Head spinning like a cyclone, I can't drive home. All my songs downloaded on your wife's iPhone. You got a lot of nerve to welcome me back, I never left. And the word coming up, it starts with the letter F. Fuck you, I'm the shit in full effect. Used to cash stolen checks as I'm strolling the set. Controlling my death, best sex while I'm rolling on X. I got efficient ammunition, I ain't holding the tech. And I'm a crude savage, too, I'm truly established. And I'm so blue magic, consuming these 2 tablets. My music is moves crafted, I'm losing a few packets. I'm cruising it through the traffic and juking a dude's brackets. And the hypertension gave me blood clots before my mugshot. So much drug talk, got the rocks in the glove box. High and Subutex says she's rubbing my neck. I killed them, they you knew it's true. Who want it next? Don't get it misconstrued. Bliss removed by vicissitude. Your LP I listen to the same time I'm dissing you. Motherfucker, stay impressing a bitch. I ask what message is this as I'm ejecting the disc. So come on everybody and just feel the vibe. We still not giving a fuck, we just living to die. And it's been quite a while since I committed a crime. It's the hate that I receive that is fueling the fire. It's the negative remarks that will give me the drive. And with this much confidence, man, why wouldn't I try? So just let the laughter out that you're concealing inside, cause life's too short, man, just have a good time. You know, I believe I'm destructive by nature. I think I'll always be infatuated with what I can't have. Let's go. It's so crazy, once again it's so crazy. I never thought the day would come where I give up my baby. Grass is always greener on the other side, why? Because I'm always wanting something more from the cupboard drawer. Summertime more, can't match what I'm looking for. As I cling to her, my thinking's going back and forth. You know the spouse type, something like a housewife. Cooking, cleaning evenings, watching movies on the couch, right? I had the best girl, I threw it all away, cause I'm scared to death as I wallow in this maze. Up and down, left and right, addressing hectic fights. You should see her in a dress, man, it's such an epic sight. Constant regret, did I miss my soulmate? I'm gonna be forgotten all about like a cold case. Why the sex gotta be the center of my life? As I get my point across, I truly hope I said it right.
The grass is always greener on the other side, on the other side. I sit and think and wonder why the grass is always greener on the other side. I sit and wonder why the grass is always greener on the other side, on the other side. I sit and think and wonder why the grass is always greener on the other side. I sit and wonder why.
The only thing I'm searching for is love and acceptance, but even when I have it, give it, shoving with aggression. I feel I gotta prove this self, I'm smothered by redemption. Making up for lost time, I got a grudge with my reflection. I put it all together, but it still remains senseless. Been undecisive since the day I made an entrance. I'm dealing with a stream of thoughts perpetual and endless, and it wasn't God's will, but still I'm cherishing our friendship. And I know to stay connected to the essence, there will be a string of emotional moments where I repent this. Start a new chapter, I'm so apprehensive. What we build and what's assembled is extremely tremendous. I'm getting judged for my sentiment expressing middle fingers to the motherfuckers sitting on the benches. I'm never wearing a mask, I'm exempt from discretion. I swear from the gate that I had the best intentions.
The grass is always greener on the other side. On the other side, I sit and think you wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, I sit and wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, on the other side, I sit and think you wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, I sit and wonder why.
Single or relationship, come on, you gotta pick one. I'm refusing all the gifts handed to me, I'm so sick, son. I guess single, I wanna be promiscuous, but I don't think I understand and see the full risk in this. Sweat from a neck to breast, obsessed with sex, digest stress, no rest when the latex stretch. And there's gonna be the nights I think I made the wrong decision, but I don't have the answers like I'm doing long division. I was never good at math, plus it doesn't add up. I love everything about her, but I'm still mad stuck. Small progression, I've shown a little growth. I want this, I want that, but I can't have both. I signed up for something new and I'm far from being ready. I'm trembling inside, throwing up like confetti, cause I know a hurricane is coming and that storm is tropical. Pain is necessary, but that misery is optional.
The grass is always greener on the other side. On the other side, I sit and think you wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, I sit and wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, on the other side, I sit and think you wonder why the grass is always greener. On the other side, I sit and wonder why.
This is special right here. This makes me want to reflect, mirror it back. Remember when I was, remember when I could. Never mind, fuck it. Yo, what up, E-Dan? ID Labs. I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Hey, tolerance is up and I'm ready to say, I'm looking back, I try hard but my head's in a daze. These particular moments of clarity, others are vague. When them yesterdays ain't nothing but the steps to sway us in the right direction. That's in every breath I take. Strong temptations will linger but no regrets I crave, because I remember the days when I didn't remember days. So many resentments, honestly, where do I begin? In a rampage like fan blades, head steadily spins. Remember when, back then, I stole more than Ricky Henderson. This is a glance at the realness, my agenda was dim. Rise and shine, I got caught but was wise with crime. I was condemned from the beginning, no surprise design. No showers for days, like hygiene, same clothes for weeks. If you can truly understand, see I've grown through defeat. I've shown the deepest levels, fuck left, black and blue. I put my full valiant heart in every track that I do. A stethoscope is not needed to hear my heart for hip-hop. This klepto smokes and gloats, did burglaries and picklocks. Half off like thrift shops when we stole merchandise. We kept them curtains tight when we purchased white. And I'm recessive from today, and really all I'm wanting is the talk of my childhood, but I can't recall nothing. I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Hey, tolerance is up and I'm ready to say, I'm looking back, I try hard but my head's in a daze. These particular moments of clarity, others are vague. When them yesterdays ain't nothing but the steps to sway us in the right direction. That's in every breath I take. Strong temptations will linger but no regrets I crave, because I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Path was border dash, jail was in and out like cul-de-sacs. I'm far from the rude dude who intrudes and spits vulgar raps. Bounce sports behind the back, backwards ball cap. A crack epidemic left me epileptic with impact. Convulsions, paranoia, disturbances, neurosis. Me and my crew didn't dodge bullets, we dodged overdoses. Maximum dosage, surreal, everything was fantasy. And you know who you are, and I thank you and what you handed me. Annually breaking pounds up on my room. Remember that, Marty, it's obscure, I endure no more. I read with Archie, cause schemes with dark green propels no easy days. My blood alcohol level was higher than my GPA. Let's recreate nothing, find a hustle, making something. Fisher and I robbed that kid for like 3,800. High-speed chase, Glock to the face, concealing contraband. Shit, sitting on gold like a Steelers fan. I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Hey, tolerance is up and I'm ready to say, I'm looking back, I try hard but my head's in a daze. These particular moments of clarity, others are vague. When them yesterdays ain't nothing but the steps to sway us in the right direction. That's in every breath I take. Strong temptations will linger, but no regrets I crave, because I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Incredibly grim reflection of the rebel within. I'm polite and decorous, but I'll settle for sin. The evidence spins, so full circle scandalous virtues. Being apathetic as leverage, my genetics will hurt you. Abducted by Lucifer, no trauma when I got stuck up, cause staring down a barrel was pleasure. So reluctant to give up on valuable solid strength, no checkmate. I was in the same alley doing the same shit the next day. No license, who cares what? And I'm still driving drunk. Court cases never showed up buying wine with a blunt. Them days of Sega Genesis, Montega was my nemesis. Blackouts and burnt lips, inhaling such a slender split. Through mentors, entered the benefits, met morticians. In a hotel, Tammy's tricking in the Camry, I'm sitting, young and careless. To recollect correctly, young so careless. You see, none of these days were fun, but they're the ones that I cherish. I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Hey, tolerance is up and I'm ready to say, I'm looking back, I try hard, but my head's in a daze. These particular moments of clarity, others are vague. When them yesterdays ain't nothing but the steps to sway us in the right direction. That's in every breath I take. Strong temptations will linger, but no regrets I crave, because I remember the days when I didn't remember days. Fuck your life, fuck your rules, fuck your everyday struggle. Had to get humiliated first before I turned humble. Was friends with the devil, but then we parted ways. I smile with this anguish cause I've seen the darkest days. No matter how I feel, I always stay strong. I conquer any challenge I accept and take on. I verbalize the painful things we're finding hard to say. I smile with this anguish and I've seen the darkest days. It's been a while, I'm still a vicious threat. Dedication's embedded, I never missed a step. I blew a kiss of death, no go tell a friend or neighbor. With my pen and paper, I'm bringing this imminent danger. Listen, I'm asked questions, I can never answer this. Why am I anti-social every chance I get? My reflection has never been a friend of me. Alone in my bed, so I'm sleeping with the enemy. Baffled by frustration, smothered in codependency. The last 2 years was nothing but wasted energy. Swept from my feet, I'm fully aware. Now I don't step into the ring unless I'm mentally prepared. Aiming guns in the mirror, what the fuck am I running from? I made a lot of mistakes, but don't regret none of them. The truth hurts, I can feel it in my stomach. Some days I wanna get high till my misery's refunded. Fuck your life, fuck your rules, fuck your everyday struggle. Had to get humiliated first before I turned humble. Was friends with the devil, but then we parted ways. I smile with this anguish cause I've seen the darkest days. No matter how I feel, I always stay strong. I conquer any challenge I accept and take on. I verbalize the painful things we're finding hard to say. I smile with this anguish and I've seen the darkest days. They wanna see me fall, bet they got their fingers crossed. They called me on my shit, but I had the ringer off. Exact nature, fuck it, I felt rejected. I'm cool, calm, collective, always been well respected. Last November tried to drink away the pain. Now I pray to God daily as I think of ways to change. Pure hope is what I'm giving to fiends. I guess I'm sleepwalking now because I'm living my dreams. Then blows hit my chest like the hardest heart attack. I ripped my rhyme books up and fucking started from scratch. Addicted to chaos in many various ways. Chasing the next high like a nefarious slave. Heroin abuse with a pack crack stem. There was coke on the table when I'm talking back then. And I can change, so any gossip about me, I got 2 middle fingers to any faggot that doubts me. Fuck your life, fuck your rules, fuck your everyday struggle. Had to get humiliated first before I turned humble. Was friends with the devil, but then we parted ways. I smile with this anguish cause I've seen the darkest days. No matter how I feel, I always stay strong. I conquer any challenge I accept and take on. I verbalize the painful things we're finding hard to say. I smile with this anguish and I've seen the darkest days. Character is born, survived another tragedy. That circle of destruction, I'm climbing out gradually. I fell hard as she runs in my direction. I'm a sucker for any girl that will show me some attention. Thinking that sex is gonna fix my problem. Abnormal, back to the basics for the duration. I can hold a fifth of vodka, but not a conversation. Been afforded opportunities for me to practice patience. I had to get clean, I had to disinfect. I'ma say it out loud, fuck it, I miss my ex. From the sweat dripping wet and the resentments I kept, I can feel death's breath on the back of my neck. I feel shame from the promises I break. Behind the mic, share my experience with faith. Freedom exists, and I would touch it if I could. But why the fuck does this pain gotta feel so good? Corrupted in the bunker, not worthy to feel the summit. Accustomed to discomfort, but fuck it, you know I love it. When the melancholy's prevalent, devilish, spill malevolence. No fabricated facts on my journey, nor speak embellishment. Issues surface, what matters the solution. Suffocated in consequences, I beg for absolution. The thoughts never stop, I live in mass confusion. Can't take just one bitch, I shatter that illusion. Fuck your life, fuck your rules, fuck your everyday struggle. Had to get humiliated first before I turned humble. Was friends with the devil, but then we parted ways. I smile with this anguish cause I've seen the darkest days. No matter how I feel, I always stay strong. I conquer any challenge I accept and take on. I verbalize the painful things we're finding hard to say. I smile with this anguish and I've seen the darkest days. Colicchie, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You know, lately it's been hard to express how I feel. But no matter how turbulent my life has become, I never lose faith. And no matter how much I tremendously doubt myself, I can still see a miracle simply by looking in the mirror. Let's go. Look, I'm here to illustrate disasters of a menace. Endless trenches descending faster from past repentance. Irritated, used to have the worst patience. Resolving all my issues in another church basement. I'm the quiet type, don't gotta talk a lot, as I'm showing perseverance to the day my coffin drops. Over all this time, look, I'm still such a loner. Yes, they're my shortcomings, yes, I am the owner. I've done a lot of wrong, but was never locked in prison. What's often missing is optimism. This proper wisdom got me hopping in the missions, timidly living without restrictions. But I can't ignore the blessings God has given. And if you're fake, I'll eradicate impersonators. It's no mistake, I'll obliterate the perpetrators. I'm under siege, this insidious disease got me dealing with some troubles to a hideous degree. It's a new day, so I give it my all. If I can't stand up, then I'll continue to crawl. It's a new day, show them courage. Show them what I'm made of as I conquer the occurrence. It's a new day, don't give it up. Even when my life is hard, foul, dark, rigid and rough. It's a new day, ready for a true change. So I honestly don't give a fuck what you say. I'm sure some of you will take me as a joke, but it's the ones that felt what I felt that I'm touching the most. And it's the ones that been where I've been, that listen and take notes. And it's the ones that seen what I seen will eventually show growth. Swerving in my own lane as I keep to myself. Extended hands till I gotta reach for help. How many CCs I need, like a 4 and 1 zeros. Survive the battle, guess that I'm a war hero. This ain't a thesis, my rap work is prestigious. And in my inner circle there's no person that's the weakest. Tough as nails, feel impervious this evening. And I'm always on call until my services are needed. A fugitive, never got a chance to settle in. Infatuated with benevolence instead of rebel since revolvers get clutched, gun cocked, the metal spins. Was delusional, I used to see beauty inside the devil's grin. It's a new day, so I give it my all. If I can't stand up, then I'll continue to crawl. It's a new day, show them courage. Show them what I'm made of as I conquer the occurrence. It's a new day, don't give it up. Even when my life is hard, foul, dark, rigid and rough. It's a new day, ready for a true change. So I honestly don't give a fuck what you say. The mic and I together is always a nice gathering. The things you tell me about myself are quite flattering. Blindfolded, eyes closed, facing execution. I got strangers telling me that they appreciate my music. I remember the days I wouldn't shower for a week. So it's only right that I expose my past and how it's deep. I remember wearing red, sick, being locked up in a jail cell, cold, detoxing on a top bunk. Plausible ambitions lost, turning in the fire. Does anybody here got a burning desire? So I raise my hand, this secluded wasteland. King taste plan got me falling back like a cake stand. Uncompleted, missing minor information, but I achieved my goal without tradition violations. Shaking nervous right before I give a lead, so this misery is not condemning me, I'm living free. It's a new day, so I give it my all. If I can't stand up, then I'll continue to crawl. It's a new day, show them courage. Show them what I'm made of as I conquer the occurrence. It's I used to break laws, anything I take on was higher than my bar tab, so I stayed calm. Look, I got a style that makes your girlfriend blush. See the white powder mist as I cocaine crush. Crack residue as the lighter strikes foil. When I write until morning, burn that late night oil. Injection of syringes as I let the record spin. And every time I feel like giving up, I get my second wind. I bring panic like a planet invasion. Every time I drank liquor, suffered ramifications. Passed out, waking up in different random locations. Now every time I rap, I get a standing ovation. I'm the lieutenant, I'm my own specialized brigade. Behind mics, I'm never quiet, always got something to say. Ammunition of the tongue, always got my gun cocked. And I'm so hot, past the engineer some sunblock. Marijuana smoke, choke till my lungs rot. So my suggestion, better keep your gums locked. If I hear you run your mouth with no discretion, I'll slay. The last thing you want for me to do is mention your name while you talk behind backs, you faggot. I find that I prefer face to face, like we're chatting on the Glide app. Accelerate the gas, eyes closed and drive fast as I binge a little sin and fingerprinted at the crime lab. My support group and I considered a dream team. Got a past so dirty shit it needed steam cleaned. I was slaughter, so go and grab your first aid kit as you're blowing out your candles for your birthday wish. Post-traumatic stress got me dealing with some flashbacks. Nitrous oxide seeps leaking through the gas mask. Die slowly as I'm on this fast track. Moonshine so potent, wearing a suit that's hazmat. In my family's tree, I'm the broken branch. And my girl keeps her pussy tighter than a pair of yoga pants. You think it's funny, you get smacked with an open hand. I'm too direct, son, I'm not a joking man. Started off with a half ounce, now a quarter's gone. I got a crazy mind like I dated Tobin Norm. In my Air Max, white tee, fitted, hat and Jordan shorts. Competition that you claim you bring, I will orbit yours. I'm a pro, you're a designated amateur. I'll kill your ego, then assassinate your character. Machete sharpened, so I'm ready for war. As I'm trying to stay focused here like never before. I showed up and never left like the crack epidemic. Perhaps I attack tracks, thrash with a vengeance. In explicit infantry, listen, I'm a different breed. Drifting sick, shifting speeds, glisten as my vision gleams.
She got the wind.
I was blinded by faith, now I must give it a try. I used to not care though, whether I lived or died. And I'm all alone on these adventures that I take. And then I write about my pain with this pencil until it breaks. But I'm expressing gratitude in everything I do. When I'm talking about my life, give you a hint, a string of clues. Decisions that I made, I would just never think I'm through. When I was on the verge of death, injecting heroin and drinking booze. Staying focused, it's compassion that I chase. And I'm falling short from these irrational mistakes. Insanity and chaos, I'm attracted to them traits. So my life's a constant struggle and I never catch a break. And lately I've been walking such a dangerous line, never showing emotions of this anger inside, because it's like my insecurities are working overtime. The invitations are set up but still I won't decline. For the record, yes, I live what I believe. I can't describe some of the visions that I see. I'll persevere as long as I'm alive. The weak fade away, only the strong will survive. I pray for better days, but I don't ever wanna change. Sometimes I wanna give up and just throw it all away. And through it all, gotta be bold, gotta be strong. I won't fall, I'll continue to hold on. They said that she would pull me down faster than I'd help her up, but I could never turn my back on someone that I love and trust. So let's discuss how she did a little more, and how I found her face down on my bedroom floor. I'm grateful I was there, there's nothing I would never share. Needles scattered, spoons out, empty bags are everywhere. Gray skin complexion as I'm smacking her in the face. No response, eyes open, incoherent, a disgrace. I refuse to have her die inside my arms. I'm crying far from silent and defiantly uncalm. I can't describe to you the panic that I felt. Paralyzed in fear, I grab my phone and call for help. I'm dialing 911, I'm blowing breath into her lungs. I just lost a best friend, I'm not trying to lose another one. I'm telling God you can't take another fucking friend of mine. Then she started breathing, so relieving, once again I cried. For the record, yes, I live what I believe. I can't describe some of the visions that I see. I'll persevere as long as I'm alive. The weak fade away, only the strong will survive. I pray for better days, but I don't ever wanna change. Sometimes I wanna give up and just throw it all away. And through it all, gotta be bold, gotta be strong. I won't fall, I'll continue to hold on. I'm always first in line when God is recruiting his troops. And on my journey, courage fluently reduced. It got rough, it got rugged, it got brutal from abuse. The fact that I'm alive is just irrefutable proof that I can break the cycle, rejecting them patterns stated in that self-deception followed by some abnegation. Used to party in the woods, nowadays I'm middle-aged, and I still think of stuff still like every single day. Resentment's been arrested in my head, there's extra space. I felt despair, but I have always kept the faith. That diamond is our symbol, so I slid to second base. My humility will vanish when I'm in a desperate state. Act rude, backs covered in stab wounds. Disturbing bad news, apologies are past due. I love my mother, but she cannot get a day sober. Meditation is a must, and I will trust until the game's over. For the record, yes, I live what I believe. I can't describe some of the visions that I see. I'll persevere as long as I'm alive. The weak fade away, only the strong will survive. I pray for better days, but I don't ever wanna change. Sometimes I wanna give up and just throw it all away. And through it all, gotta be bold, gotta be strong. I won't fall, I'll continue to hold on.
Through my tree, she rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taking my heart, she doesn't know what she's done.
I'm scarred from these feelings inside. I sparred hard with God, soft, concealed and deprived. I'm kneeling with pride, finding so appealing to strive, revealing and describing how I'm dealing with life. The healing God provides, it takes steps as He guides. Put aside crazy thoughts of death and suicide. Truly blessed to be alive, to progress on either side, to properly take on issues each test as it arrives. But I can't, I'm hopeless, I will never have the drive. Disregard that last statement, forever I will shine, keeping cleverly in mind. I better several levels, incredible treasures are just synthetical pleasures. Devilish measures, the headed rebel vendettas. Instead of giving up, I live it up. Visualize, I'm sick and tough, giving a vivid glimpse, driven discipline. I listen and my intuition begins silver glistening. The pistol spins its like a full clip in a game of Russian roulette. Try to do it all so calmly, but I'm busting a sweat. I'm touching regrets like I drown with no life jacket. Diffuse pressure, suffice techniques and right tactics. Far from gifted with these thoughts prolific. No gimmicks, I live it, no image, show persistence. Grown a few inches, keen senses, dreams extensively extinguished, then create runs, make amends immensely. Did I track this life or this life attract me? My mind races faster than runners in track meets. I fell so many times, bounced back at max speed, then brushed my shoulder off and then shot that vaccine. Cause I'm scared to die, but more afraid to live. For reasons unknown, why God He spared this kid. Just the glare I give, I change them deadly ways. If I hold on tight, might live to see a better day. Sometimes I honestly think I will never see 25. So many goals to hold, always planning to thrive. Some successful, but so many have died. You see, I'm so afraid of living, but I'm willing to try. My character's building and my integrity shifts. My heart now aches, that's how I know I exist. I can say I'm doing fine, but I'm killing inside. You see, I'm so afraid of living, but I'm willing to try. You've cordially been invited to the mores I've entitled. The relevance of self purified through this recital. I'm the last nominee, then an ass for this camaraderie. But honestly, through degradation, wasted, lost a part of me. I remarkably cope, but woke from poverty broke. I constantly choke, I toast to, I gotta see hope. For I get strike the slain from the dice I play. Cause one cold like ice trays, that's the price I pay. It's like night and day, these habits I know is wrong. Enjoy filling the void, then destroy to grow strong. Completely empty, derelict child, a strong son. No help now, but beneficial in the long run. I'm drawn to become something in a league of my own. Please leave me to roam unseen as my deceivings condone. You would never be able to fully understand my mind state. Pumping the plot breaks, try to fly straight with blind faith. I hit a fork in the road, I stand tall, will face, and an ultimatum never halt nor stall complacent, changing for the grave with the pains engraved. Hence the shame remains through this violence obtained. Distinct reasons appear while Jesus carried the cross. For me to push down barriers, others buried in sloth. So careless I fought, act courageous with no timid shit. Confident belief, point the praise God, it's limitless. Now I pray to God daily that He runs me a route. Without a in my arm or a gun in my mouth, I stumble without. Remain humble and teachable. The grim reaper holds my soul relentless, I peak bold. I was born free first, creep and lurk for street thirst. Cause I'm truly gonna fail if I seek to revert. No side relief, just my beliefs before I try to reach to the parents and siblings that the family die in the streets. To my demise I speak, I stand a man till death. And if you see my father, tell him I understand why I left. Sometimes I honestly think I will never see 25. So many goals to hold, always planning to thrive. Some successful, but so many have died. You see, I'm so afraid of living, but I'm willing to try. My character's building and my integrity shifts. My heart now aches, that's how I know I exist. I can say I'm doing fine, but I'm killing inside. You see, I'm so afraid of living, but I'm willing to try. Everyone's afraid to get vulnerable, too scared to put themselves out there. They think it makes them look weak, but I guess that's what differentiates us, cause I was taught the opposite. What's up, Ross? Thanks for help saving my life. It's like I look around, I swear I don't belong here. I'm feeling out of my skin, I swear that something's wrong here. Compliments faded as my insecurities surface. You can start the gossip, I already know that I'm worthless. Well, listen, it's what I tell myself, okay? Notice change, hope decay, same story through different days. Firm dedication in every passage written. Speak with no experience is massively forbidden. When I rap, just listen, I'm so sincere. Belittle my reflection and then I broke the mirror. Sweat's dripping off my face and my clothes are soaked in fear. I'm avoiding that street life now until the coast is clear. Approaching there, where death likes to lurk. On incriminating topics, it's devotion I exert. Whatever the struggle, there's nothing I won't reveal. Cause discussing my issues is just part of my coping skills. These amateurs don't know shit about disclosure. My relevation's exposing, I'm far from mediocre. You're fragile, you can never handle this. And I can tell you're bluffing, the reason I gambled every chip. They prayed for my downfall but had to call it quits. Cause all I did was rise from this treacherous ditch. Arrogance relinquished, equality exists. But we have to work together just to climb out this abyss. I'm no one special, I'm just an average man with potential to touch thousands of lives with these rigid plans. When I'm behind the mic, listen, I never choke. You can keep spreading the mess and I'ma keep spreading hope. Accumulated love and the friendships that I need. I could rhyme all day about the benefits received. Humility is shown as I'm descending in my knees. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not, that isn't me. I don't need a record label to tell me I'm dope. I got fans for that, I attract, don't promote. Just listen, don't gotta wonder whether it's lies or facts. My impact's a 7.6 on the seismograph. Putting faith in decisions is quite conducive. Them local cops tell me that they like my music was a nuisance. Yet in rehab was signing some autographs because of Brian McAllister hit the streets with a smarter task. That kid is just one of many that saved my life. I love you, mother, just know that you raised me right. So here I am, vulnerable, don't give a fuck, man. Out the door, not saying a word, it's where my luck ran. A dream is just a dream, a goal is something to attain. You sit there so quiet like there's nothing to explain. You're a joke, I'm real, I don't compete with entertainment. You can talk behind the back, look, but I don't speak that language. So here I am, transparent as can be, look. So here I am, transparent as can be. It's absolutely necessary that I practice honesty. Lead by example so others follow me. Her and our relationship is good, I can't deny it. No uncomfortable sex, followed by some awkward silence. Historic nights, fornication made it right. Every girl I've ever been with played a huge part of my life. Until my first lover, I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you gotta do, I'm glad you're happy too. And my principles will compromise no more. Jubilance is present, depression I can't afford. Although I suffer from the lowest self-esteem, but I sit through feelings without alcohol or weed. I'm not synonymous with pessimism. Now I finally see nonsensical mistakes I made. I'm screaming God bless. And know, last year, look, that wasn't me. Today I am somebody that they said I couldn't be. And I refuse to fall cause too many hold me accountable. Everybody's glancing at me like I'm bound to fall. Vividly getting visions of wicked, exquisite living, given the love that was missing, shifted while stuck in this prison. My life's phenomenal, couldn't tell it in one track. To the malignant, rugged motherfuckers, listen, I'm back. Say what you say, I'm gonna be alright. Cause I'm built to last, I am built to last. Drop back, never salute, puke before I tell a lie. Through hell I ride, but I'm giving you the truth. Life's changed, man, I need a new game plan. Time to increase my trust, I ain't the same man. The girl on my arms, now a silhouette. Hasn't hit me yet, still I stress the full effect. Resurrect something that once was, she once loved. But I push and shove, cause I'm scared of a commitment. Said it once again, you always be my princess. Don't ever let anybody tell you any different. Withdrawal as I'm missing your calls. It's evident I'm a mess as these tears fall. I can't handle separation, it's such a tragedy. It's easily perceived how I grow through agony. My drive's hard when I reflect on the past, cause you and I know that we're both built to last. Say what you say, I'm gonna be alright. Cause I'm built to last, I am built to last. When you contemplate suicide, nothing else matters. Can someone please get this knife away from my wrist? I'm so alone, but I gotta still fight, cause everything is gonna be alright. Carry on and I try to force a smile. Paralyzed, I can't run from these rain clouds. Breathing nights, believing and dreaming bright. No matter how dark the room is, I'm always seeing light. And every time I write, it's a fifth step. Strict test, out of sight, out of mind. Guess I'm supposed to miss less. Show muscle through this hard road I ride. Baby girl, we're both on borrowed time. Emotional scars, blood from dripping cuts. But I don't know the definition of giving up. This is more than music, I'm gonna plow through it. Just another indication to show you that I'm the truest. Say what you say, I'm gonna be alright. Cause I'm built to last, I am built to last. People talk about the hope that I supply. I don't see it, I just do what I was taught. I steady fought self-pity and broken insides. It took me a while for me to open my eyes, but I'm seeing now that I've done more damage than good. But I took a risk in any gamble I could. Comprehend the meaning that this has. If you don't let go, then you're gonna get dragged. Such discomfort, I know it gets better. It's only because of you that I reach the next level. Feel that any price it takes can't isolate, so I deal. I ain't got a license to escape. Escape from emptiness, such drastic tries. Only to find out that I am never satisfied. I guess it's over, but I still remain sober. It's impossible to feel any low, but at the bottom the only way that you can ever move is up. So I pray to God, hold my hand as I'm stuck. Others count on me, I gotta move forward. Regroup and rethink and get my life in order. The guilt's intense, I don't deserve to rejoice. Motherfucker, hear the pain in my voice. When your world turns dark with the rigorous struggle, you gotta stay around all the people that love you. Say what you say, I'm gonna be alright. Cause I'm built to last. You know, I was taught that all feelings will eventually pass. But when you're caught up in something, it runs your life. And until you get some understanding and acceptance with whatever you're dealing with, it's almost like you can't move forward. But life is just practice. You can always do better tomorrow. I'm passenger sitting, both hands on steering wheel, daring to yield to something new, so careless to feel. Examine the past, how am I alive, not dead? The steel's starting to get so cold on the side of my head. But I gotta acclimate this new life, no passive traits. Navigate me to honesty, God, no facts are fake. I take it straight, rapid paces, I detach from this hate. Watch me practice forgiveness at a miraculous rate. And they say blood's thicker than water, How come my friends were there for me and never my father? Fractured personalities be the first to establish these tears without action. How good can your values be? From thoughts to feelings, behaviors, emotional records. I can't compromise my honor for social acceptance. I'm a miracle, yes, but that lyrically vexed. On top of that, I feel so vacant from a spiritual depth. My reflection makes comments like, what the fuck, you ain't quit yet? The limit's extinguished, this is deeper than a fifth step. Respect the courage that I show in the booth. You don't think you can change this trust? I'm living proof, and the issues will rise, and the problems be become steep. 7 days without prayer, man, will make one week. And I'm addressing and confess how the tension is cleft. I feel so broken and hopeless, like I was sentenced to death. Self-esteem's minuscule, pleasure gleams is critical. Begin destroying uncharted waters and swimming pools. Impurity slashes character, triggers an imbecile to sabotage my vintage talents. Many intervals, the wrong rituals, the deadly habits is difficult. Mystical visuals, I peep, but still I'm sick and despicable. Look in the blood of a slave, a king's grave, I'm at my pinnacle. Two fists clenched, can't be afraid to get physical. No tarot cards in this process, future's unpredictable. I don't instigate, approach most so bitter and cruel. Coke broke the digital, fingers pointed, that's typical. Come and judge me for what you never lived, that's hypocritical. The residuals of my affairs has left me fucking miserable. Flip a brick or two, Mr. Cynical, Mr. Principles. Shit's pitiful, but I listen with this and stew. I used to spit at the mirror, but now I see a different view. My reflection makes comments like, what the fuck, you ain't quit yet. The limit's extinguished, this is deeper than a fifth step. Respect the courage that I show in the booth. You don't think you can change, just trust I'm living proof. And the issues will rise, and the problems become steep. 7 days without prayer, man, will make one week. And I'm addressing and confess how the tension is cleft. I feel so broken and hopeless, like I was sentenced to death. Igniting the G, but it's like I'm fighting for freedom. Can't deteriorate mistakes, cause when I'm writing, I'm breathing. Forget deceptive comments that I usually dread. This cubicle transcends brilliance till my eulogy's read. Skin's dilapidated, plenty scars, a new head wound. The isolation sick, composing poems in my bedroom. Zoning again, adversity spreads alone with a pen. Was once a tree with failure, now I'm growing the wind. What appealing is shown, not postponed when feeling alone. And fuck your story, I'm just revealing my own. Bundles in abundance, coke binges, lingering syringes, numb fingers. Now become these gunslingers, hot shells, raise a Bible, live vibe. I'm so maniacal, it's vital. I don't wait these demons, told my rivals do. I once lived inhumane, but I made myself to blame. Do I choose uncomfortable change or stay in familiar pain? My reflection makes comments like, what the fuck, you ain't quit yet. The limit's extinguished, this is deeper than a fifth step. Respect the courage that I show in the booth. You don't think you can change, just trust I'm living proof. And the issues will rise, and the problems become steep. 7 days without prayer, man, will make one week. And I'm addressing and confess how the tension is cleft. I feel so broken and hopeless, like I was sentenced to death.